Hello again in this installment of Spiritual Wisdom. It's been a while since I've posted any videos, but if you're I've not been feeling too good mentally and um, emotionally, but I'm in a better place now mentally and feel good physically to make this video. Um, so If you're new to my channel, my name is Nicholas, and on my channel, Spiritual Wisdom, I talk about witchcraft, Wicca, paganism, self-love, and all manner of spiritual subjects. If you've been here before, welcome back. I'm grateful to all of you who have followed me this long, who have supported me and kept this channel growing. And if you're new, please like this content if you like it. Please comment, create a conversation down below, and please subscribe, help my community grow and become a member of the Spiritual Wisdom sort of community I'm trying to create here on YouTube. However, without further ado, I'm going to be talking about the Tower Tarot card. So, the Tower Tarot card is the 16th tarot card within the major arcana. Now, when it's upright, like we can see here, the tower indicates maybe dealing with disaster, chaos. Maybe things have been quite hectic in your life. Things have been quite hectic, quite chaotic. There's been a lot of accidents, a lot of obstacles, a lot of problems you've been facing or dealing with. But the tower can also represent, it can be a positive sign depending on your question. Like in a relationship, it could show that maybe this relationship isn't serving you anymore, it's not good for you, and you've got that choice to blow it up, because the tower's about that, blowing things up as well. So it can indicate blowing things up, blowing up the old ways of doing things, destroying old ways, old belief systems, old ways of thinking. That is what it represents. So you could either be dealing with, it could either symbolise dealing with chaos, things being quite chaotic, a lot of difficult transitions and that, but sometimes the difficult periods in life and transitions are very beneficial for our growth. We just don't always see it at the time. And then, but it can also represent, choosing to destroy old belief systems, old things that aren't working. That could be a relationship, blowing it apart because it's not working, it's not serving you for your highest good. It could be a job situation. It could really be anything. And in a lot of decks, what we can see is we see the tower sort of in fire, being struck with lightning, and we see people jumping out the tower to save their lives. But you also, in some decks, you'll see with light, balls of light around the people who've jumped out the tower. Because those people have destroyed their old ways of thinking, their old ways of doing things. They've blown it up, the old life, the old ways of doing things, and they've received enlightenment. And a lot of people who find spirituality, before they found spirituality, they were in a period of trauma or negativity. And I'll talk more about that in later videos, finding spirituality through trauma and things of that nature. But that's what it means when the card is reversed, upside down. This means that you have been through a period of trauma, difficulties, obstacles. You have let go of a lot of things that have no longer served you. Now you're in the process of healing, of building yourself up. You're in a process of self-confidence, self-healing, self-improvement, and a process of sort of healing. So that is what the tower sort of represents when it's reversed. Now, depending on what the tower comes up, because tarot in many ways is like, depending on the spread you use, it's And also, it's very much like a jigsaw because when you put all the cards together, they all have their own unique symbology. And based on your question, be that to do with money, be that to do with love and romance, with tarot you don't use yes or no questions, but there's, you could ask, who am I, where am I going, what energy surrounds my relationship, am I in the right relationship? And if you ask that question, you're not necessarily going to get a yes or no, but the tarot will sort of show you what type of relationship you're in, what you get out of it. And the most important tool to use when reading tarot, when developing your psychic abilities, is to trust your intuition, trust your gut feeling. But that's simply what the Tower card represents. Um, it can, and sometimes if the Death card comes up and the Tower comes up together, sometimes this, in my experience, it's only ever happened once. Sometimes, and I'd done a reading for someone, I sensed they were going to be dealing with tragedy, obstacles, and death, and I sensed that they were going to lose a loved one, and that did happen. Because our angels and guides don't just tell us things we want to hear; they also tell us what we need to prepare ourselves for. And as psychics, we receive a lot of different messages, and to me, we receive messages from people's angels and guides. And tarot, rather you do tarot readings for yourself, you go for a tarot card reading, it really gives you great insight. It tells you where you've been, what you're going through now, and what sort of energy is coming forward, and gives you that message. Now, I'm going to end the video with that as the message of the Tower. It's all about, it could mean, could be like, depending on your question, it could mean you've dealt with a lot of accidents, chaos, things have been quite chaotic in your life. And then, or it's a time to blow things up, let go, destroy things that are no longer serving you. And that's what it means when upright. Then when reversed, you've let go of a lot of things that have no longer served you, and you've been through that period of healing. So that is simply what the Tower card represents. As always, do your own research on its traditional meanings, meditate on it, listen to what your intuition tells you about it, and practice the noble art of divination. And I hope this has helped you understand the understand the Tower card, what it means upright and reversed. Thank you. If you like this video, please hit like. It really means a lot. If you're new, please subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell icon so you'll be notified each time I post a new video. But until next time, thank you so much for your support, and thank you for supporting me and being a member of this channel, and I really hope my advice, my knowledge is helping you in your journey. Have a great day or night wherever you may be. May meet, may part, and meet again. Blessed be.